Hello and welcome to your social studies class. I am your instructor, your teacher, Mr. Stanley, and I'm looking forward to working with you this year. Tell you a little bit about myself. I've been teaching for 12 years. For 10 years I was a regular in the classroom social studies teacher, and this year will be my second year teaching here online. And it's been a bit of a change for me, but it is exciting, and I look forward to working with you. This video is to introduce myself and then also just to kind of go through some of the things with the class. Most of it is pretty straightforward. If you've been part of BVA before, there's not really anything that's all that different from what you've done before. If you're a new student to online learning, then it'll take a little bit of adjusting, but it's pretty straightforward, and I'm just going to kind of go through a couple things that are specific to my class. Okay, so here is the landing page and the courseware and everything else that you need for your BVA course for American history. I'm just going to go through this real quick. It's pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated. Just kind of give you the overview of it. So over here, most important thing, teacher contact information, my beautiful picture right here. Here's a link to get into the VO, the virtual office, which if you come in during office hours, you'll be able to get a hold of me if you need any help, if you have any questions. My phone number, my email. Email is the best way to reach me. And then my office hours. I'm here Monday through Thursday. On Tuesdays I work late, 12:30 to 8, but every other day I'm here from 8 till 3:30. You can get me anytime during then. Okay? So if I start scrolling down, I see over here I got the quote of the day. This will change every day except for the weekends. And it's usually something history related, kind of thought-provoking, jog your brain a little bit. Take a look at it. There's no assignment that goes along with it. It's just there. Kind of keep things fresh and refreshing. So if I keep going down, you'll see the units within this class are called modules. There's 8 of them, 1 through 8. Module 1, Reconstruction. I can keep going down. Module 2, Industrial Revolution. And all you need to do is basically start with the first one and begin to work your way down. When you click on the little puzzle piece looking thing, that is the material. It's things for you to read. Sometimes there's a video in there for you to watch. Whatever. It gives you kind of instructions and overview of the unit. And then you move on to the assessment. So Module 1 pretest. Then you go on geography, and then here's the assignment for geography. You can see set the stage. Here's the assignment for set the stage. And you keep going along. Okay? Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Down here, this discussion-based assessment. Sometimes you'll hear it referred to as a DBA. So here's what this is. This is kind of the opportunity for you and I to connect a little bit. For each of the modules, for each of the units, there's a discussion-based assessment at the end. And basically, what that means is you need to get a hold of me, either in the virtual office or on the phone, one way or the other. Usually the best thing to do is to email me and say, hey, I'm ready to do my DBA, discussion-based assessment. When can I do it? And I'll get back to you, and we'll work out a time for you to either come into the VO or to call me on the phone. And usually it takes about 20 minutes or so, and basically it's just I'm going to ask you some questions about the unit. Nothing super hard. It's not like a gotcha. It's not a test. I'm not going to ask you like what is the date that this happened or what's the name of this person. It's just kind of like overall questions about the unit, about the big themes and ideas of the unit, just to kind of get an idea. Did you learn something from this or not? Did you actually get something out of it, or did you just kind of fly through and do the assignments and not really get anything from it? And like I said, there's a DBA for each of the units. The best thing to do is to do them one at a time. Sometimes people let them go. They'll do, Module 1 and Module 2 and then call me up and do the DBA for Module 1 and Module 2 at the same time. That's fine. We can do it that way if you prefer. Usually it's better to do them one at a time. Do Module 1, do the DBA for Module 1. It's fresh in your brain. The material's fresh in your brain. Move on to Module 2. But that's your choice. There's no requirement one way or the other. The only requirement is that the DBAs get done. And that's it. You can see I can scroll through here. Module 3, Module 4. Oops. I don't know what I clicked on there, but here we go. Whew. Thought I was going to have to start my recording over again. That's it. Again, most important information over here, this contact info. I am here to help you. It's the reason I'm here. It's the reason I'm a teacher, because I like to help kids. If you have any trouble with this class, if you have any trouble with anything else that I can be of assistance to you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Again, email is the best way, but phone, VO, they all work. Email's just usually the best. Okay, I look forward to seeing your work. I look forward to seeing what you submit and working with you, and good luck in this class.